One of the main things that's funny is that a lot of African Americans is coming out and getting dropped or whatever about these things, and a lot of people come at them like it started with Bill, etc., and they just start falling into these domino effects of other niggas. But they never point the finger at these Jewish niggas that be doing this shit. They never point the finger at these big Jewish executives.
Hey, gotta know your purpose, understand what worth is. These snakes is lurking, observing, trying to close your curtains. These hoes be perping. OG told me, boy, watch your back. Hey, these niggas bound to attack. Gotta know your purpose, understand what worth is. These snakes is lurking, observing, trying to close your curtains. These hoes be perping. OG told me, boy, watch your back.
And it's like that. Welcome back. Another episode of Survival Time. And they trying to book Jay-Z. Apparently, he is now being included in a lawsuit with P. Diddy. It's a civil suit, though. The thing is, so we're gonna get into that after this. But they both being accused of basically raping a 13-year-old girl back in 2000 at a award after party. What's weird about this situation is, like I just said, he wasn't included in this situation at first. She filed a suit a while ago, and it only had P. Diddy in it. So that's kind of a red flag for me personally. So I'm gonna kind of ride with Jay on this one a little bit until further evidence or further notice come, because the situation is alleged. But we all know, like, niggas be doing shit at these little Hollywood parties and shit like that. One of the main things I think is funny is that a lot of African Americans is coming out and getting dropped or whatever about these things, and a lot of people come at them like it started with Bill Cosby, etc., and they just start falling into these domino effects of other niggas. But they never point the finger at these Jewish niggas that be doing this shit. They never point the finger at these big Jewish executives. You got Clive Davis out here running wild back in the day. Nobody pointed the finger at none of the things he did. The Me Too movement ain't coming for him. The Me Too movement ain't come out and protected Corey Feldmans and shit like that of the world. I think that shit is weird, but people don't even know who Corey Feldman and them is. And these is young white actors back in the 80s that got raped and passed around the industry, and they got drugged, and one of them told their story and they let it be known, and then now the other one is kind of trying to stand up and speak out on his memory and behalf. People was trying to say that Michael Jackson touched them, but they came out and said that wasn't true. But we'll get into Michael another day. But my main thing is this: it's always been like a weird ass string of like pedophilia and like trafficking going on within the industry, but nobody really points the real finger at the big people who actually doing the shit. I feel like right now they pointing the fingers at the middle niggas. And that's if these niggas is even involved in this shit for real, because at the end of the day, we don't know what the fuck gonna happen or what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But with this Jay-Z situation, I really think it's weird because she never like included him in the lawsuit at first at all. She never even had him in the story until like a couple days ago. That was the main thing that was bothering me. At first it was the fact that it was a lawsuit that was basically happening, and I was thinking about like criminal charges, but she kind of passed the statute of limitations for rape and shit right now. But she was only 13 when she said it happened, and it happened back in 2000, so it was like 24 years ago, going on 25 years ago. So yeah, I'm gonna say this too. I know everybody gonna also bring up the fact that Jay-Z was dating Beyonce at like 18 or 17 or something like that. Same thing with the Aaliyah situation and like messing with Foxy Brown or whatever. Like, but these people was at a certain stature, and when it comes to these women, they not finna date nobody like that's 16 and you got millions, or you famous. You looking for somebody that's at your stature or whatever. Like, that's what they be on, and that's how Hollywood be kind of working. But the thing is, I think a lot of niggas say this on podcasts, like a successful woman don't date an unsuccessful man. And that's one of the main reasons why like they be in the positions that they be in when they end up dating like older guys. End of the day, shit, they kind of don't got no choice because they are at this ceiling, and a lot of niggas ain't at. A lot of women ain't at type of shit. People, period. But shit, that's how they lifestyle move, and move a little bit faster than the average person. People kind of point a lot of fingers a little late, but you feel me? We really should start protecting our women a little more. I will say that much. Like, we really should start looking out more. Because for people who actually was at these parties and saw what was going on and knew what was going on or whatever, they could have intervened, but they chose not to. Same thing with the R. Kelly situation. Same thing with everybody. But I keep saying, like, they keep pointing out all of these niggas. When is we going to point out these white folks? When is we going to take down the big people that's actually starting this shit, that actually brought this shit into play in the first place? Because at the end of the day, these white folks did a lot of shit, molested people, drug people, all type of shit. Who you think taught these niggas how to do half the shit they do? Will Smith was taken to a fucking gay party or a gay theater to see gay people act out and see how they were and shit, so he could learn how to be gay. You see what I'm saying? Like, to play a movie role. but he was taken by Hollywood executives, white Hollywood executives. These niggas be on some weird shit. They always been on some weird shit. But I'm like I said, I'm kind of around with Jay on this one until further notice because, like I said, at the end of the day, it'd be different if she had started off the whole story with both of them. But she only putting him in it now. She didn't have him in it before. She didn't say nothing, mention him or none of that. She just put him in it now. If you want to say P Diddy, I'll be 50-50 on that, and I'll wait till further evidence come out. But I don't know. Like I said, that was her story at first. But y'all give me y'all perspective. Y'all give me y'all view. I will say if this did happen, you know, they should both be jailed or whatever. If anything, fuck some money. She was 13, so like that, yeah, that's a whole nothing. No.
Hey, gotta know your purpose, understand what worth is. These snakes is lurking, observing, trying to close your curtains. These hoes be